Let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's never just one person.
Right.
I mean, the whole team has to come ready to play, and I try my best to set the tone from jump. But you're never going to stop a guy as talented as that one-on-one. You know, thankfully, those kind of challenges help mold a team to be the best versions of themselves. So, you know, I always look forward to going up against the best of the best.
So what you're saying, basically, it sounds like in this game, you did find that extra motivation.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. That's definitely what I'm saying. It's just not exactly where I expected it.
Right.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. Hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so okay. That's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being in a relationship with someone that you never get to see.
Hey, babe. You know I miss you as well.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm proud of you. I see how hard you're working, and it inspires me.
Well, you inspire me as well.
Thank you. I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are. But I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts, knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on, Mila. Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean, are you happy with this?
Yes. Yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight. Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good,
Look,
man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there.
That was
right.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight gonna be a good one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Forrest Hunt, and this is the College Championship Tournament. Here, along with my partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, we're thrilled to bring you this semifinal action tonight. In this game, we'll see the Florida Gators against the Georgetown Hoyas.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Pass to Waters. Powers. Thompson, defended by Diaz. To the paint. MP with the bucket. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Lawson from 13. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Here's Bush. Powers. MP in the high post. Score the basket. He's 2 for 2.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping right. That's easier said than done.
And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Outside Palmer. And he lobs it up. Tipped. And here's Thompson. Inside. Here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Thompson. And right, the dominant scorer in college hoops. It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending right is just trying to make him work to get his shot. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Palmer. Bayless outside. Back to Palmer. Pass to Mercer. And here is Palmer. Bayless. Here's Diaz. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Bayless. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Diaz. Back to Bayless. And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there.
You two players.
And the Gators will go for a different look here.
Everett Fletcher, Arthur O'Connor. Substitution for the Gators.
Watkins, covered by MP. Here's Wright. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
How about the run the Gators went on from 2011 to 2014? They were one of the last 8 teams each of those 3 seasons.
And guys, you used to think Florida and think football. This basketball program has really changed that.
No question. Some would even argue that now it's a basketball school. When looking at recent success, it's been more on the hardwood than it has on the gridiron.
You guys, it's tough to think about the history of Gators basketball without thinking about that historic run.
Insane. I mean, they went 18-0 in conference play in the 2013-14 season, cruising their way to a title down in the South.
Here's Blunt. Rebound by the Hoyas. Pass to Powers. Here's O'Connor trying his luck from deep. Here's MP. He just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside Blunt. Right, outside. The 3. Weber grabs the board.
Boy, just by his body language, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
And MP with the block. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here.
19. Substitution for the Gators, Kenny Bishop.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And Georgetown is kind of known as the birthplace of great big men, guys who can just own the painted area, both in college and the league.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Wow, the Gators a win away from punching their ticket to the championship game.
We had a feeling this team was special, but they've exceeded our expectations. Can't let the moment get too big for them in this one, though.
You almost used to think of the Hoyas as a specialist program, huh?
Hey, that's not to say there weren't some excellent guards in the mix as well, but yeah, you know, those Hoya big men are simply legendary. I mean, there's no other way to put it, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
It's been a little over a decade since Georgetown went this deep in the tournament.
Making it to the semifinals is a big deal for any school, but it is great to see Georgetown back here again. They've worked hard to climb that mountain.
Thompson, right side. And a slam dunk by Red Thompson.
And what a burst from Thompson on the drive, taking full advantage of that gap in the defense.
Now here's Palmer. Not a lot of room. Mercer outside. To the inside. Yes! And it's Diaz picking up the assist.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Bush. Here's Powers. Defended by Palmer. MP inside. He's got 20. And here are the Gators now. It's a 10-point game. Down low. Mercer. Right. Off target from three-point range. Here's Powers. Defended by Palmer. And MP gets it to go.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And when you think about Georgetown, you think of a historic school.
In a historic basketball program, this club played their first game all the way back in 1907. That's a long time to be competing in the sport.
Mercer outside. Back to right. Diaz. Palmer with it. Bush with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's MP. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. Here's Waters. Good on the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Diaz. Right. No good from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Hey, it's plain and obvious that Thompson puts in time working on his shot. Grabs the ball there and sends it straight in. Boom.
Right for 3. Waters grabs the miss. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And the Gators call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Everett Fletcher, substitution for the Gators.
Now Bayless. Pass to Mercer. Bayless. Bishop inside. Back to Bayless. Peterson, covered by MP. They get it back. Mercer, and the jam by Mercer. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
And that one is good. MP.
And you watch MP now versus his freshman year, you can see how he's matured as a player, much more aware of game situations.
It's Bishop on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Bishop. Bayless. Here's Peterson. Another 3 for Florida.
Jeffrey Peterson.
Here's Barry. He's covered by Lawson. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. Up top, Bayless. And through what happened hasn't even been close. Hoya's on top. They lead by 18.
The Gators, 17.
And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy.
Back to MP. It's not going to go for him. The Gators go the other way with it. To the inside. Pulls up from 7. Waters. Pass to Bayless. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's MP. 24 points for him.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
This Gator squad struggling. Diaz outside. Back to Palmer. Pass to Bayless. Palmer. On the wing, Diaz. Clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. It goes on Thompson.
Defense plays tough there with Diaz, but he gets aggressive, right back at him, and finds a way to get the shot off despite the foul.
That one misses. It's MP on the wing. Defended by Bayless. Count it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Palmer. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first point of the game. Pass to Lawson. Diaz outside. Lawson. Back to Diaz. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Hoyas. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And when he needs it most, Thompson finds the intensity and gets that shot to go with the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 1.
And the Gators with possession. Trailing by 17. Back to Palmer. Bayless outside. Pass to Palmer. Mercer. Back to Palmer. Now here's Mercer. Outside Palmer. Bayless covered by MP. And here's Diaz. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. Here's Fletcher. Inside. Bayless with the steal. Here's Palmer. He sticks that one from about 20 feet away.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Down low. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and he'll shoot 2.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Georgetown, number 45. Shooting 2.
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Palmer. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bayless. Now here's Diaz. Puts up a 3. Waters grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Lawson outside. Pass to Palmer. Back to Lawson. Diaz with the ball. Lawson. Bayless, covered by MP. Back to Diaz. Here's Bayless. From deep, three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Powers. Pass to MP. The shot that time, not on target. So Florida will take it the other way. Bayless outside. Now Lawson. To the paint. Palmer. Waters grabs the miss. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. Here's Florida. 19-point game. Here's Palmer. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's MP. Buries it down low.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now a timeout called by Florida.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Elliott, Walter Rose. Substitution for the Gators.
Pass to Thomas. Bishop inside. Doesn't go for him. The Hoyas go the other way with it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Georgetown ball.
And here are the Gators now. Thomas, covered by NP, and that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. To end the drought. Thomas misses. Now the Hoyas with it. 21-point lead. That's the biggest in the game. MP. And slam dunk by MP.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Collins with it. Outside Peterson. Thomas. And there's the killer two-handed slam. Here's Elliott. Inside. And MP slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now, here's Bishop. Defense is right there. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
At the line for the Gators, Kenny Bishop. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Hoyas with the ball. Here's Elliott. MP, defended by Bishop. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Over the limit. At the line for the Hoyas, number 45. 2 shots.
drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Gators with possession. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas. Pass to Bautista. To the inside. Thomas misses. MP attacking. The layup missed. Knocked away and stolen by MP. And so the Georgetown Hoyas have won and will move on.
A convincing performance. I mean, wow. In total control from the tip.
Well, you have to feel good about what MP has been able to accomplish here. He's the leader of this team, and he now has his school 40 minutes away from immortality. What a run he's on.
That does it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're looking forward to seeing you right back here for the championship.